Team foul. Shooting for Fairview. Free. Shooting 2. That's his second personal foul. Bulldogs foul. Brad Jones. That's his third personal foul. At the line for your
What is it?
We at the spot right now, though. Oh, yeah, you know my boy's about to take it.
I need you to be on your best behavior tonight. This is an important game for Frank.
Come on, yo.
Vic, I'm serious.
Cece, my dear. Now, I know how important this game is. I'm just trying to make moves, yo. Freaky, he's gonna take it all the way. He's leading this, all right? Business.
Come on, Freak. Show them no mercy.
Hey,
we got this title. Come on.
We got this, my boy. We got this. And we taking state, man. We taking state. Hey, he taking state, though.
Vic, come on. Let's get our seat.
Okay. My man.
Vic, I'm serious.
All right, yo, she up on me like hard right now, though.
Assistant. Freak.
Take it to the basket.
And Bishop with the basket.
Bring your game, Bulldogs. Let's go, Bulldogs. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up.
Freak. For three. Mid-time foul. Freak. That's his first personal foul.
like the
What are you doing?
What do you?
Next year.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Michigan Wolverines taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So the Wolverines starting five. They've got Smith. Ellis is out there with Jones. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2-guard. Here's Flash. Crawford kicks. To Smith, kicks it out to Jones. This one for three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. For three.
Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Screen by Jones. Oubre with the steal. Dishes it to Freak. No good with the triple.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time. You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Bangs home the trifecta. Freak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Flash. Outside, Jones. Screen by Smith. Jones kicks to Ellis. Baseline try. That's good. Ellis has got his first points of the game.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
There's Freak. True on the 14-footer.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Now the pass to Flash. There's a screen. Screen by Smith. Here's Flash. Back to Crawford. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. And Kansas the other way now. 3-on-3. There's Freak. Rebounded by Ellis.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
13 feet away. No good.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA and honors student in high school and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
On the court for Michigan, we've got Flash. Jones is out there with us. And it's Smith. And it's And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Now here is Smith. Defense right on him. Back to Jones. Pass to Flash. Screen by Ellis. To tie. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And a wide open look for Freak. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got the first points of the second half here for the Jayhawks. Michigan trails by 5. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. The first one coming in 1952, the others in '88 and 2008.
It's guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program has been a source of pride for a long time, and when you have success like they've had, it's really easy to be proud.
Back to Terry. In the corner, it's Oubre. Shot is off. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Ellis. Back to Jones. Smith on the wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Out of bounds. Kansas will take possession. Both teams changing it up here. Now, Freak. He's got 8. Fires the 3. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got rebound number 5 here tonight on the court for Michigan. White is out there with Taylor, and it's Stevenson in at the point. A shot by Taylor, no good. Jayhawks leading by 6.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
So Michigan ends up going with the new group. Screen by Smith. The dish to Ellis. Stolen by Terry. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. Looking to end the drought. And it's Michigan with the rebound. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Flash. Puts up the baby hook. And it's Smith missing. We've got 1:48 left here in the second half.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Smith on the wing. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Freak. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Smith. And stolen by Freak. Duncan goes in. Here's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. And Kansas leads by 6.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
And it's Freak missing.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Flash. No good. Excellent D from Freak. And now they decide to foul intentionally. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? If you missed it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them. That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
And Michigan has possession, trailing by 5. Shoots the 3, nails it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Flash. Ellis, the pass to Smith. Crawford outside, and the miss. And so the Jayhawks take. Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and Arizona.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. Freak in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Terry in at the four-man position. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Now Lawson. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Good!
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Kansas on D. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. And here is Goodwin. Carter outside. Kicks it to Goodwin. Passes to Hollins. 4 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, Calderon pulls it in. Now here's Freak. D right on him. The 3. They get the rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And here's Arizona now, following the score by Kansas. Arizona with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
2 shots.
And both free throws good from Freak.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
1.
Ewing a screen on lead. Williams up on top. Inside. Here's Goodwin. Connects on the 9-footer. Goodwin's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak, he's in at shooting guard, and it's Calderon in at the small forward position.
Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively. And it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
And it's Freak missing. Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was